a challenge for you. Actually, my wife has a challenge for you. She's the one that does all our editing and all our videos and has done some really great work in the past and starting to get into doing videos again. And she came up with an amazing challenge for all the students to put together a video of yourselves, and she's going to explain some of the rules behind it. But what we want to do is get everybody really working on creative movement. You know, what you do is you study martial arts, and so many people, and I try to explain this all the time, so many people forget that it's art, right? And so we get so caught up in the technical aspect of what we're doing and all the specific things we have to learn and do for our belt ranking material and our forms class and everything. Very, very important material, but it's only really one half of your development. The other half, like a yin and yang symbol, the other half needs to be you creatively exploring your movement. And I have very few students doing that. In fact, I'm always on my black belts about this. In fact, all my black belts out there, you need to participate, all right? Red belts out there, you need to participate, all right? Super important, because I want you to try to outdo the black belts. I want everybody to come up with a really great video for us. So the challenge is a video challenge. And they've got to be 2 minutes or less. My wife is going to go through this in a minute. They have to be 2 minutes or less because we're going to put them all together and have a video night when everything blows over and everything's done and we can all get back together here in the school. We're going to have a video night. We're going to show it to everybody, and she's going to, of course, edit it and bring it all together. But what we need is movement videos. Now, because of how we're editing and what's going on, we'd rather not have any talking, any dialogue. That's really not what this is about. We want movement. Like, think Jackie Chan, okay? Think anybody, Jet Li, I don't care who it is. Whoever your favorite action star is, you're thinking of movement in terms of putting something really cool together. It can be anything you want, and you can add anything into it that you want, but the editing process means that Sue will more than likely be putting music over things, and if you'd like to add music to yours, you certainly can, but it might get edited out based on how we're putting things together. So it's going to be something where you're going to supply us with 2 minutes or less of video of you doing something creatively, predominantly martial arts wise, but you can add other movement in there if you want to dance a little bit or whatever. It's fine. Make sure everything is G-rated, please. This is a family-oriented school, and so we need to have everything you send to us appropriate, of course, for everybody. I shouldn't have to say that, but I want to make sure you're on track for that. Think of watching an old Disney movie from the 60s. That's how good it has to be, okay? All right? You know our view on that here at the school. So, anyway, Sue, would you like to fill in some details here on what we're asking for, what they're doing, and when we need to have it, please?
All right, that was awesome. Okay, so we're calling it the Kung Fu Creative Movement Video Challenge. You are the director, the producer, the primary actor. You can have other people in there with you. And like he said, 2 minutes or less. Okay. We are going to do this when this is all over. I'm going to put all the videos together and we'll have one movie. And then we'll have everybody come here and we'll have snacks and we'll be able to watch the movie of our Kung Fu Creative Movement Challenge. And okay, so keep it G. That includes the music. So if there's any bad words in any music you choose, I'll have to cut it. All right, nothing illegal. You know, you can't jump off of buildings and do parkour, okay?
Yeah, please don't do
Please
that.
don't do that. All right.
You can be funny. Funny's good.
Oh, yeah, I'll get there. Okay, so put at least 1 hour a day for 10 days. So it's a 2 weeks, 1 hour a day practice. You can't just like, oh, I did my video, and you came up with something in like 15 minutes, and then you taped it, and then you sent it to me.
Now understand, this is going to be really cool because when you do choreography in class, most people come up with really awesome sets. The kids, you guys come up with really great sets in a 8 to 10 minute period of time. And so we're talking about putting something together and putting an hour a day into it. That's substantial. That's 10 hours of development. Normally when you do choreography, you have 10 minutes of development. You come up with some great stuff. So 10 hours of development is going to make something super sharp. So you're developing it, you're creating it. Remember, it's going to be less than 2 minutes. You're going to have something that's really sharp, really strong, really powerful, and done really well. This is what we want to see. We want to see not just goofy videos. We want to see things that are really well thought out. We want you to be actively involved in making this happen really positively instead of just some little silly thing. We want this to be a real challenge.
All right, so we got that part. Oh, mostly kung fu moves. We were saying that, so self-defense. You can put some dance stuff in there, as long as it's mostly martial arts. All right. All right, it can be silly. You can be silly, all right? You could wear costumes. Anybody thought of that? You could be like the Avengers, and you're doing a fight scene, and you have music.
Star Wars.
Star Wars, yes. Others could be in there doing it with you. You could do a family fight scene or a family beautifully choreographed.
Choreographed.
Choreographed. All right.
Hey kids, you can beat up dad.
Right? Okay.
Or mom.
You could be, here's a suggestion. You can have a family fight scene over the last roll of toilet paper. That would be funny. It could be like relaxing and tranquil because you're in the misty mountains of Oregon and you're doing a nice slow form to some beautiful music. Okay?
Aloha. That looked like she was,
Yeah.
Hawaiian
So
vacation
music, as long as it's G-rated music. Think about music from the movie Moana or music from any of the old westerns like doo-doo-doo-doo-doo, wah, wah, wah. I mean, there's so many varieties. If you like to hip hop, do that. But the most important rule out of this whole thing is fun. You gotta have fun doing it. So, I think, did we cover it all? Oh,
yeah, it's hard work.
Sorry.
Put time into it. Really, really work hard. Make it a really great set. You've got a lot of pressure on you, and have fun.
Yeah.
Don't
This should
forget
be
to have
pressure.
fun.
This should be fun.
No pressure. 10 hours. No pressure. Hour a day. 10 days. No pressure. But have fun.
Yeah.
You see how bipolar we are sometimes, but it's okay. Have fun with it anyway.
Okay, so I need these videos sent to me that you create. The videos are gonna be 2 minutes long or less. Can be with music or without.
Say that again. 2 minutes or less.
No talking, like he said, but if there's grunts, like fight scene sounds,
Hi-ya!
or power sounds with your form, that's okay. Like,
Whoa!
oh, that's funny. We all did. Oh my gosh. Did you hear that? We have our granddaughter here talking to us with my daughter. So I need it sent to me by April 23rd, 2020. 2020. April 23rd. That gives you a fair amount of time to put it together. Yep.
Should have been April 20th, 2020. Not 2020.
I wanted it.
23rd, 23rd, 23rd.
I wanted to be different. All right, so I think we got it.
You're different.
I am. I'm proud of it. Okay, I think we got it all. If you have any questions, please email or call us. We're here to talk to you. We will put this up, our notes, on the blog site for those of you who didn't watch this video and might see that there.
On our website, a blog on our website.
Yeah.
Not a blog site, but a blog on our website.
I think we got it.
We're good. All right, I'm looking very forward to what you have coming to us. I'm very, very excited about it. Let's put together a good show. And I need all of you to participate, otherwise we won't have anything of any length to do this. Not 2 or 3 people. All of my black belts, some great sets. All of my red belts competing with those black belts. I'm not into competition in a negative way, but some friendly competition going on here. I like this, okay? I want you guys to really challenge yourselves and challenge each other. No negative, of course, competition going on, but really positively pushing each other forward, encouraging each other, maybe even networking with each other on email or whatever about what you're doing and different ideas, bouncing ideas off of different people would be fantastic. Whatever you come up with, just try to work on it, make it have some real strength to it, some fun, some enjoyment, but a real strong set is what we like.
Yep, nothing negative.
Yep.
Yeah, no negative
Yeah.
scenes.
Yeah.
No
Think Jackie Chan.
scary zombie things.
Yeah, no. Think Jackie Chan. It's got to be family
weird
friendly.
virus things.
Yeah, it's got to be family friendly. It's got to be a lot of fun. It doesn't have to be, Jackie Chan funny necessarily, but in the genre of making sure that you're showing a good set and not throwing negatives of any sort out there.